Okay. Here we go. Oh, before we begin, I owe you Benani. I owe you one.
Huzzah!
There we go. Okay. Deep fog signals. They only have audio options right now. I'm assuming that there's going to be some video display options later because I'm only able to play this on full screen. I cannot window it even if I do Alt Enter. There's a submit feedback option right there, which does nothing. Oh, whoops. Okay, that was an accident. Sorry. Well, thankfully, if you just click the demo, it just takes you to this. There's no splash screens or anything like that. And if you click on Wishlist, it takes you to the Steam page. Anyway, start the game. Aero Flight Station. Maximum population, 38. Current population, 5. That is quite a big drop there. You have come to the depths of the crater to do the impossible. Create instantaneous connection throughout space-time. 5 months in the deep fog, oh, we got a tile drop, have driven you to the brink of insanity. You're so close to the solution. You know you can succeed. Well, at least the game has faith in me. You have to. Oh. I don't have a choice. Ellipses. You awake in a cold sweat. Steel walls, stale air, and blinking lights surround you. Thick fog presses against the window. It's time to get to work. Okay. Anyone want more of that anniversary stew? Ellipses. I'm finishing it myself then. What an absolutely delightful batch. I've not eaten so much in a long time. Ugh. Never seen you drink so much either. Yeah, really funny, Madat. And this is me, apparently. Because it says so right here. This is me. It's safe to say we all went a bit overboard last night. I know you all had a good time, though, right? Man, I wish I was at home with the kids right now. At least we get to hang out longer, eh? I just don't know if I could take another week out here. This shift's been going on for 5 months. What's another week? Famous last words, am I right? But everyone else has gone off. Why the hell did we need to stay longer? We're wasting our time still hoping our prodigy here is going to rewrite the laws of physics this time after years of trying. Scientific breakthroughs can take a lifetime at. What would you know about? Enough. Like it or not, there's no way to leave until the next shift arrives. The relief crew will come in soon and we'll all be back to Coriol, I think that's how you say it, in no time. Until then, I don't want to hear any more of your grumbling. Aye, aye, Captain. At least we'll have some work to keep us busy. The tracker popped back up on the map. What, when? Last night, right around the start of the festivities. It's not moving, so I figured I could wait until morning. We might finally get our hands on the first recorded migration route of a living Strider. Oh, they're tracking Strider? I played that game before. And you thought it wasn't urgent? What are you waiting for? Get into the rover and retrieve it. We have no time to waste. Everyone to their posts. Report for duty once you're ready. Okay. Zaro, Madat, Amadou, Amat. No history, no history, no history, no history, no history, no history. Okay. Travel. Oh, wait. Objectives. Is nothing. Okay. Travel to comms outpost. Oh, close. Travel to comms post. Outpost. Okay. Log in at the... Oh, okay. This? Or this. Okay. My name is, MIDI. Oh, okay. What's my objective? Report in the group chat that you've arrived at the comms outpost. Okay. I'm on site now. Good, Medat. Report. What's your status? En route to the tracker's last recorded position. No sign of a strider or any other kind of movement. I'm guessing the tracker's lying in a ditch somewhere. Acknowledged. Be safe and be swift. Amadou, sort out last night's mess in the commons. Make sure the place is sparkling clean. Yes, Captain. Come on. I'm en route to the extraction site, Captain. Good. MIDI, be ready to check what's on that tracker as soon as Medat brings it to you. Actually, MIDI, there's something you can do to help with that. Something's up with my sensors. I can't get a clear reading. Long range. You can see where I'm heading on your map, yeah? I can? Right here? Right here. This? See if that bridge is still intact, because if not, this trip's gonna take me, a lot longer. On it. Okay, inspect road safety on trail cam T7. Okay. It looks okay. I checked on the view on the trail cam. Nothing unusual going on there. Looks like there's no need for a detour. Great news, thanks. It's gonna take some time until I get there, so you're gonna have to be a little patient. I'll let you know when I arrive. Okay? Time is measured in ticks at Aeroflight Station. Press advanced time to allow one tick to pass. Here you can also see a forecast of what will happen next tick. Okay? No actions planned for next tick. Hey, I just reached the site where the tracker signal was last registered. MIDI, can you ping it once more? Don't want to be here all day playing in the sandpit. Some coordinates would speed up the search by a shit ton. Visibility... There. Visibility is also not great right now. The fog's getting worse. Ping the tracker on the radio. Oh. Hold on. That. By selecting a radio channel, you can access incoming and outgoing communications with the network device registered on that channel. Select the tracker channel. This one? Oh. Drag the selection and align it line with transmission to decode. Convoy. Away. All clear. Ping. Okay. Get ping response from convoy. Should I still be over here? Oh. Okay. Storm warning code red. Okay. Ping the tracker on the... Corbin is very entertained right now. Well, I'm glad he's entertained. So there you go. This game. It's entertaining to cats. 10 out of 10. Ping the tracker on the radio to try to reestablish its connection. Okay. You said convoy, right? Ping the tracker on the radio. Very good now. Okay. No action schedule. Continue? Sure. Oh, wait. Radio? Is this something I need to use? Oh. Pinging a device's channel via the radio attempts to communicate with it. Press ping. Okay. Ping. Something's happening. It showed up on my map. Whatever you did, it worked. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did it. Yay! I'm away now. Let's hope this thing isn't buried too deep. Next, move rover. Okay, oh, okay, advance time. Advance some more. Alright, let's see. You have rocky ground, thin layer of sand, no sign of life, no tracks I'd recognize. Center, say, 100 meters until we hit the jackpot. 80 meters. 50. Not seeing anything so far. I'll take the handheld sensor and dig around. But wait. There's a storm warning. Be careful. Oh, God. Famous last words. Still not seeing anything. Wait. I've got it. Well, crap. Madat? Madat, come in. You okay there? Signal lost. We lose signal. Yeah, oh no is right. Trying to get signal back. Re-auth. That okay? Convoy unreachable, okay. Huh? Track selection. There's nothing. But I don't have the password. Okay. city. Okay, what am I doing? Hello? Where are you? Okay, wait. Reconnected trail cams. See, I was so fixated on the radio, I wasn't paying attention. Reestablish connection to the trail cams. Where are the trail cams? These? Dig site? Trail cams. Okay. Well, we already did that. Oh, new signal. Huh? Oh, wait a second. T87. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This is not the same one as before. Okay. Already visible on map. Doesn't look visible. Each connection will require enter the password matching the re-authentication code received on the VLF radio device on the terminal in order to regain access to file transfer. Okay. Please enter the password corresponding to the code received via... Okay. 1018. Exhume. Okay. Denied. Decoding, yeah. Two 984. Inhale. Okay. Queue images for download by allocating your limited bandwidth. Oh, shit. With the plus and minus buttons. Each unit of bandwidth progress download of an image by 25%. Okay. 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 So the bridge is okay. Get more pictures. What if I did this? Bum bum bum. What are you doing down there? Oh, messages. Code red. Does that mean anything? Yeah, sounds not good. Just gonna download all the pictures, I guess. Wait. They went offline. Why'd they go offline all of a sudden? (1018). What was 1018? Exhume. Hello? Come in, Mitty. Do you read me? Loud and clear. Status report on comms. The storm tore through all of our connections. I'm working on getting us back online. The outpost took some damage, but structural integrity seems to be holding up. How is it on your side? Hard to tell. Amadou is taking stock right now. Should have the full picture soon. You go ahead and get everyone talking again. Who knows what this storm did to our network? Even if the transmitters are still intact, you might have to ping a channel to wake it up if it's not sending anything. I'm on it. We're all counting on you. Tell everyone to meet in the group channel once the network is back up. We need to assess the situation. Good luck. Yeah, no pressure here. Still gonna download all the pictures. Okay. And there's one more. Well, that's all the pictures. $2,984. Did we already do that one? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we gotta get communication with everybody. Hello? Anyone there? Madonna, come in. Are you all right? Shit, what the hell was that? I almost didn't make it back to the rover. No, now visibility is 0 and my sensors are fucked too. I'm gonna need some assistance getting out of this ditch. You okay over there? Yeah, I'm good. The outpost took a beating though. Did you get the tracker? Yeah, I have it. Better be worth the hassle. Keep an eye on the group channel. I'm working on getting everyone talking again. Sit tight. We'll talk soon. Okay. I already got this one. Hey. Rover? What about you? No, ping it. So we got Madat and Zaro. No, wait. Zaro, Madat. 2 more. We need 2 more. Amadou. Where's Amadou? Okay. Dossiers, huh? Oh my. Research of Strider. Amadou. Life supports. Showing signs of mental instability. Prone to substance abuse. Close observation required. Convoy away, all clear. We sure about that? I don't know about that. Hey, Sporadic. Hope you're doing well. You got grilled cheese? Oh, and also happy birthday.
Huzzah!
I hit the record button and I get huzzah. Did you have a good birth? Okay, all mods. Strider. So... have we tried to ping this? Storm. Signal lost. Convoy all clear. I don't know about that though. Strider. Ping you. Dang it. This is the storm one. Instead 1080. Would this work? Damn. Don't trust you! If I can get to the history somehow. Wait a minute. Quick-tempered and overconfident at times. Yep, that is absolutely true. Fraternization with other crew is noticeable but tolerable to be monitored. Amadou. need to get the history of the loading bay. But wait. Convoy. Well, let's just see what happens. Huh? Okay, the trail cams. Yeah, storm. I already know about the storm. Okay. Nope. No, I want to ping you. Let me try to ping the rover. Okay, what about these? Okay. So that does nothing. We still don't know what this does. Device disabled in the demo. Wait, what is this? There's more. That's my family. City... Oh, wait. City unreachable. Yeah, I'm just so focused right now. So I don't have much to say at the moment. Just trying to figure out how I can save my crew. Wait, this wasn't downloaded all the way. Okay. Iron Lung looking strange. Yeah, no kidding. How you doing, Cursed? We are trying deep fog signals. Because I was asked to. My question is, why does it keep giving me the same signals? The same messages? Love this character action game. Yeah, what a great character action game. So much action going on right now. Okay. Inhale. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna just guess at this point. Hot terminal action, yeah. No. 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 This is so hot, isn't it? No. 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 Croissant. Oh, I wonder why Wolfie didn't play. Nah. I'll try to figure it out later. Right now I am invested. No. Too locked in, yeah. Oops. No. I don't think it's gonna be any of these. Okay. Okay. Runtime junction spectre circuit. Runtime, that's not it. What's... Nope. Circuit City, and what was the last one again? Okay, it's none of those. Rover visible on the map. Wait, what? I heard that was different. $8491. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, thank God. Hello, are you there, Mitty? I'm here. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. The exoskeleton insulates quite well. What about you and the others? Did anyone get injured? I'm still working on getting everyone reconnected. As soon as that's done, we're having an emergency meeting in the group channel. Understood. Should be thankful that we can communicate at all. Keep me posted, okay? Of course. Now that everyone is everyone is not reconnected though. What about you? Everyone should be back online now. Good. Status update. God fucking shit. I can't see anything in this goddamn weather. But you're okay. Sure I am. Sensors are fucked and I'm slow as shit, but the rover's keeping up otherwise. Copy. Omad. What's the status at the dig site? There's been a hull breach in one of the outer modules. I'm in the thorax chamber now. Power and pressurization seems to be holding up around here. Good. Mitty, what about our comms? Outpost network is slow but stable. Our bandwidth is severely limited, but the data should get there eventually. All long-range communication is cut off, though. Nothing's getting through that storm. There's been a power outage and some structural damage here in habitation. The backup generator is running, but output isn't right. Other than that, the Hab lab is mostly intact. Amadou, what's our life support situation? It's not great. The building's filters are pretty heavy duty, but the fog density out there is like a million times over capacity. They're gonna wear out quick, so we're relying on bottled O2. The reprocessing unit got hit by something totally beyond repair, so we're not getting any of our air back. And just to be clear, do not go outside. At the current rate of our mask's filter is gonna fail in a couple of seconds. A minute tops. So how long can we last out here? We have to rely on standard oxygen reserves, which should last us for about 5 days, give or take. Maybe longer if we keep physical activity to a minimum. Okay, I am now full of sandwich. Oh, well, that's great. I'm so happy you're full of sandwich. So we're dead. But We are, right? No way the relief crew comes through in time, and who knows how long this storm is gonna last. If we sit around, we choke to death. Like I said, if we're smart about it, we could stretch out our supplies, wait for the storm. How long could it be? I tried typing and there was oil on my fingers, so I gave up. Look, I'll tell you what we do. There's enough space in the rover to get everyone out of here. What? You can't drive in this storm? We'll get crushed by rocks or end up in a ditch. You can't even see what's right in front of you. I've been through worse. All I gotta do is fix up my sensors so I can tell where I'm going. Then I'm gonna haul all our asses out of here. You're delusional. Listen up, crew. This crisis requires swift and decisive action. Driving through the storm is suicide. So is waiting around and burying our heads in the sand. What we need is a channel of communication that is unaffected by the storm, and a maximally effective means of evacuation. We are on the brink of discovering superluminal communication technology. As soon as we do, the very instant a stable connection is achieved, HQ will know. This is a century-defining scientific breakthrough. Our benefactors will spare no expense to extract it safely, even from the greatest danger. And us right along with it. That's the plan. There's no proof the science behind it is even sound. Our chances are great either way, but I'd rather bet on my driving than on a literal miracle. This isn't a democracy. I have full trust in Mitty's abilities. It's why we're here in the first place, and it's what will get us out. Okay. Zaro sounding like that boss of yours that is all, you know what? There may be very dangerous things going on right now. The weather might be bad, but think of the profits. Think of all the things that I could get out of your hard work. Man, screw this guy. We're escaping. Let's escape with the rover. There's no telling how long the research is going to take. Could be days, could be months. At least we'll be going in the right direction if we drive out. Yes, finally, some sense. I'm surprised you're willing to throw away your legacy like that, Mitty, but I'm not letting you. As mission lead, it's my call. Use sample for new experiment. Extract correct parameters from tracker data. Establish a faster than light communication, blah, 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 blah. It's really, I don't give a crap. Oh, that was just the prologue. Crap. 24 ticks of work time and oh no. And it took me this long to get through the prologue. We cannot afford to waste a single one. Make sure to carefully prioritize your actions and only proceed with a plan. I'm gonna see to it that we don't die before that. Aye, Captain. Amat, do whatever you can to assist Mitty's research. Understood. Madat, make sure Mitty gets the tracker. Yeah, I'm going to need some help with that. With my sensors out of order, I'll need some remote guidance. Then go ahead and guide him, Mitty. Get him to your post ASAP so you can finish your research. Let's go, people, let's go! Hey, I'm practically blind out here. You're gonna have to help me navigate. Hold on. I'm setting the rover to remote guidance mode. There. Now you should be able to send me to the nearest waypoint. Seems like you got the trail cam network back online. So at least you'll be able to see where I'm going. Yeah, network status is bad though. Even partially loading the footage takes a while. It's what we've got. We'll work with it. Just look at the footage and try to see if the path is clear. The camera's feed updates on the beginning of each day. These canyons are treacherous, so if a path seemed safe yesterday, that doesn't mean it's safe now. Got it. I'll do my best to be a good guide. I'm counting on it. Oh, and one more thing. I appreciate you backing me up against our dear leader just now. Let's hope she comes around. If not, well, more space in the rover for the rest of us. Also, keep an eye on the radio, would you? I'm hoping that the crew convoy got through before the storm got too bad, but well, you never know. I will, don't worry. I'm sure they're almost home by now. Right. Oh, well, crap. Click on the rover to bring up possible waypoints. Okay.
Watch out for snakes.
Yeah, something tells me the snakes are going to be the least of my worries. So, something tells me that I need to be weary of this, or this. Okay, so everything appears to be in order. We just have to figure out the right path to take. Because I do not want to kill him. I do not want to get him killed. Wait a minute. Does each movement the rover takes from, say, right here to right here count as a tick? It does count as each tick. Just checking in to see if you have everything you need, MIDI. Not exactly. First, the prototype device doesn't have enough energy to complete the procedure. The storm must have damaged the power supply. I should be able to route some power your way from the Hab Lab generators. Not enough output right now, though. I'm working on it. Understood. I also don't have the sample here. What? I thought you took it with you this morning. No. Isn't it there in the storage unit? It's not. It must have been taken from there very recently. I knew putting up surveillance cameras was a good idea. Crap. Almont and I processed the sample in the research unit yesterday, before the party. I remember personally putting it in the storage container there. It must have disappeared between then and this morning. We need to find out when exactly the sample was taken, by whom, and where it ended up. Check the history of the HabLab cameras. Not everyone was in the commons at all times during the party. See what they were up to when they weren't in the room. The password is okay. Can we get that in the chat? Someone. Panopticon. Can someone type that in the chat, please? And also, Panopticon. Panopticon. Thank you. Also, Zaro, you have a guy out there that's trying to get to me safely. Aren't you worried about them? Since the cameras have limited memory, you need to look at the history before it's replaced by new footage. They're in low power mode now and only take one picture a day. But the evidence of last night will still be overwritten. I swear, if Amadou somehow snuck into the lab and stole that sample to get wasted, I'll personally make sure he never gets a job in the Corps in his entire life. Okay, that we do actually agree on. Amadou is definitely sus. I do agree with you on there. Listen up, everyone. The sample extracted from the exoskeleton, the necessary ingredient for Mitty's research and therefore our survival, is missing. How does something like that go missing? It's a glowing red rock in a glass tube. I don't know. Sensitive research material like this should not disappear even under the best of circumstances. We are the only people here, so at least one of us has to be responsible. Of course, there is a clear motive. The exoskeleton, and therefore the sample, consists almost entirely of highly concentrated salt. So you're implying one of us stole a piece of this giant alien to vape it and get high? It's Amadou. Amadou did it. Ahmad, could another sample be extracted and processed in time? Just finding an accessible vein for the last one took weeks. We went through 3 different drills trying to excavate it. There's just no way, so we need to find it. I'm urgently advising everyone to cooperate in the investigation Mitty is conducting about the matter. If the guilty party comes forward and produces the sample, I'm willing to be magnanimous and forget this shameless theft of corporate property ever happened. Ugh. Yeah, but I feel like I need to get Madat over here safely first. So we're on 2 right now. This was 1, this is 2. 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So theoretically, it would be possible to complete both objectives. Okay. Panopticon. Oh, wait a minute. Downloading the images moves the rover at the same time. You can't choose one or the other, it's both. Ooh, okay, now this game got interesting. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if this is okay. This doesn't really tell me anything. Well, at least right here. Okay. I don't have to worry about moving the rover right now. Though I get the feeling that I probably should have downloaded this a little bit more. That was my mistake. Something's happening in this picture, though. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. So, if it was taken from in here, no, we need to figure out this first. We should be focused on this right now. You're going up here. This place looks okay. And then okay. These two look alright. Now let's get to the bottom of this mystery. Doesn't really tell me anything. Okay. Move. Ah, okay. So, it was taken... It was taken between 21 and midnight on the 10th. 3 hours between. Okay. Would it be okay to question you? Because I don't feel like I have all the evidence. What was happening in... No, what was happening in here? Let me do this. That way. Okay. Okay, so this is me. This has to be me right there. That has to be Madat. That's Zaro. That's Amadou. Omat is not in this picture. He is right here. Omat was in here, then he left. Amadou's here right now. Which was at the time that this was taken. Okay. I got questions for you, Amat. Where were you late in the evening of the party? At the time, it was just Zaro and the two of us, I think. We were having a drink, toasting for how far we come. Could you have imagined back at the academy? Us actually ended up here seeing the remains of a strider with our own eyes? I don't want this to be the end of us. Our chances, they aren't looking great. What about the middle of the night? Just, hanging out in the commons? Drinking, you weren't in the room, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I was quite inebriated. At some point, I may have taken some time in the bathroom to take my mask off, get a breather. I see. Okay. What about you? Where were you late in the evening? I don't know. Hanging out? Wait. You were in the loading bay. You did? Am I in trouble? Depends. What were you doing? Talking? Having a smoke? A little partying gift from geology? Did you talk about anything in particular? Ask my dad. I don't want to get into it. Okay, then. Fine. Where were you? That's none of your business. Look, if you're not cooperating, you're making yourself look guilty. Are you guilty? What? No, of course not. What would I even want to do with a rock sample? So where were you? Fine, I was having a conversation. Ask Amadou. We were talking, where did it take place? At loading bay. There's a nice little spot by the crates. If you ever want to spark up a conversation, hit me up, eh? Don't tell Zarl, though. You're not a snitch, right? No. I'm not gonna snitch on you. I'm not snitching to that asshole. Okay. So they're not gonna tell each other. Okay. So, we can move you, okay. That's fine. Let's download some pictures. Oh, whoops. Huh? What? What? Hey, what? It's Zaro. I have a theory about the sample's disappearance. It was taken in the middle of the night. And who was responsible? Nah, never mind. Keep looking at that footage and questioning the crew. I'm just gonna download this picture. Oh, wait. Okay. I want to download the rest of these pictures. Well, not all of them. The game is clearly telling me to check this. Oh, it's because I have it highlighted. Never mind. Okay, I'm downloading this one. Finally made. Alright, we saved. We saved him. I'm putting the tracker into your delivery hatch. Just remember what we're doing here. Getting the hell out of here. Hope this thing doesn't distract you from that. The data that's on here, it's invaluable. I still want to go home, but if I have to abandon my post, then I'm at least taking the data. Okay. Pick up Minat's tracker from post hatch. Through the post hatch. This? Okay, cool. So we still have a little bit of time. Alright. Okay. So, Midot's right there. Zaro's right there. That has to be Omat. Okay. May have taken some time in the bathroom. You were not in the bathroom. What about, where were you just before dawn? I'm pretty sure Omat took it. But why is Zaro over here? What are you up to? Digomot took it. Are you sure? Her absence aligns perfectly with the disappearance of the sample from the research unit. She wasn't present in the room, that's true. But why would she do something like this? Hard to even consider your theory, and only worth our time if it actually produces the evidence. Where did she put it? She put it in the loading bay. Where exactly? In a crate. In the meantime, you should confront her with your findings. We need to get to the bottom of this. I know it was you who took the sample. What on earth are you talking about? You weren't in the room when the sample disappeared from the research unit. Then you just deposited it in a crate in the loading bay. I have the evidence. Of course she put up the cameras. Should have known. Why would you do this? I don't understand at all. Alright, if this is how it has to happen... You're right, I did it. Hey! I am so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. It wasn't personal. I just had to get rid of the sample. By getting it into Amadou's stash, I could be sure it would be destroyed. I am a great detective. I mean, I have Sexy Bertel to thank for that. He wouldn't be able to resist it. Oh, and Gabriel Knight, too. Gabriel Knight. He wouldn't be able to resist the temptation of consuming it, and he wouldn't ever tell anyone. You're not making any sense. This mission, our research, it has to fail. It's a good thing that we're not making it out alive. Your project must never succeed. If it does, humanity will find a way to kill the Striders. Damn right, Gabriel Knight, the best detective. Not individuals. The species. And when that happens, the force field around the crater will collapse. The entire planet will be swallowed by fog, and millions will die. You lost your mind? I'm deadly serious. It's all in my research notes. You're welcome to go through them. Please, if you care at all about humanity, abandon your research. Delete all results. If you cover for me, I'm sure we can find a way to stop all this together. I need to think about this. I know I'm asking for a lot, losing both your life and your life's purpose. But you would be saving countless others in the long run. It has to be done. Okay? Oh, okay. Draw what? Draw an oscilloscope curve that matches the tracker data. You've acquired the tracker that was hooked up to a Strider through an entire year and took periodic snapshots of the creature's GPS location. Check the Strider's migration data points on the oscilloscope and draw a curve that matches. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay, I get it now. Warmer. Colder. Warmer. 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 Hotter. Yeah, okay. Warmer. Colder. Colder. Okay. Warmer. Tell them about matching the tracker points. We were right. About what? Wait, the tracker? Exactly like our projections. Perfect geometry, a pristine rose curve described by 2 sine waves, barely any deviations. Should have known it would be pointless to tell you to walk away from the research. So let's try this way. I believe there is a way to destroy the exoskeleton, the samples, all matter sharing its crystal structure, all at once in an instant. All that's needed is a resonant electromagnetic wave with the correct parameters. This is the only Strider exoskeleton known to humanity thus far. Without it, decades of progress will be lost. The project might be canceled altogether. Exactly, we can stop all this. We can save the Striders, we can save the planet, if we get the science right. Will you help me? Thank you for playing, apparently! Ah, oh, damn! Damn is right. Damn. Had us in the first half, not gonna lie, and it closed. Okay. You got me, game. You got me. Compelling story there. I mean, I can't, it was getting real good, I know, right? Well, that's how they get you. So that was Deep Fog Signals. I'm still trying to process, my exact, feelings here. But yeah. That was definitely fun. I mean, it took a while. It took a little bit for me to actually understand how to actually play the game. But then once it got going, oh, it got going all right. Yeah, the game is from Symmetry Studio. Games and interactive media with heart. We create thoughtful games and immersive experiences. Our work stir the heart, crack you open to let the light shine in, promote mental health awareness and mutual acceptance, and break the symmetry. And I believe, they're based in Germany. So this is a German-developed game, everybody. And one more surprise for you guys. This game that I just played is actually a prologue of another game that they are working on. So yeah, let's check this one out. So yeah, thank you, Symmetry Break Studio, for contacting me about the Deep Fox signals, and thank you, CJ of Terranova Studios, for arranging this stream to begin with.